What's going on, y'all? JT with a quick, I'm going to try to make this quick side-by-side comparisons of the all-new Arrma Vortex to the Arrma Granite 4x4. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about this and been curious, and I was kind of curious myself, so I figured I'd do a quick video showing these two side-by-side to one another. Now, my Granite is over a year old, and I put this thing through it. I really have. I got to kind of do an overview to make sure everything is still running properly and stuff with this, but I'll do that in a little bit. Then I'll get both of these out and run them as well. And I'll get my Big Rock out and probably get some of my other trucks out too, my 10 scale trucks and stadium trucks and all that, and just kind of run them all in one video. But I did want to kind of show this to you guys, side-by-side comparisons. I know that one of the biggest things that people were asking was, will this body actually fit on the Vortex? Now, it will if you do some changes for it. Let me get these two tops off real quick. You guys see the rear of these body mounts, that's really dirty over there. You see how they are different. So if you were going to put the Granite body on here, which actually looks pretty good with that on there, you are gonna have to re-drill some of the holes and stuff in the body and adjust some of the body mounts and trim probably this front part out there, because you guys see kind of how that's sitting on there with that. But it doesn't look too bad if you were able to probably try to adjust to get that body on there. And then of course this body's not gonna fit on here because of the way the body mounts are for the Granite. They are kind of pushed forward and stuff with that. But that's basically, if you were trying to put the body on one or the other, that's kind of what they would look like with that. Now, both chassis are their short wheelbase chassis. You guys can kind of see that layout for both of those there. The biggest difference, of course, is going to be the tires and wheels. You guys see that. And then also you guys see the shocks as well. And then this front shock tower is different as well. I wanted to show this to you guys actually in a comparison. I know in the unboxing people are like, oh, is this? I know, guys, but I wanted to show this to you physically so you can kind of see the differences with these front shock towers in this particular video there. So you guys can see that. You guys also see the shocks and stuff are going to be a little bit shorter on the Vortex than they are on the Granite, which of course helps it sit a little bit lower and stuff to the ground as well. But pretty much most of the other stuff is going to be the same. The chassis layout, the motor, they did put an 18 tooth, of course, pinion gear up in here, and this has got a 15 in here. I did went ahead and swap that motor out in the Granite as well, but they're pretty much resemble one another. This has got, of course, larger tires. This has got, of course, stadium truck tires on it. But if you, like, say for instance, you broke the A-arm, and A-arms and stuff are going to be compatible with one another. But like I said, there are going to be some minor differences in between the two, but the biggest thing is going to be this front shock tower and then the shocks, and then of course the body mounts and stuff as well. So I just wanted to show this to you guys. I'm not going to make this video long, like I said. I did want to show that to you guys and show you guys these tires up close. You guys can see the differences in size and tires there as well. Maybe at some point in time, I'll possibly put the Big Rock tires on here and then the Granite tires and do some running videos so you guys can see this particular vehicle running with those larger tires. Now, probably I'm going to have to gear down to about a 15 tooth if I run it with these bigger tires and wheels for a full battery pack, because it will overheat unless it's going to overheat. So I'm not even going to try it. I'll have to put the 15 tooth in there. But I am curious of what this is going to look like with bigger tires and wheels on it, especially either with the Granite tires and wheels or with the Big Rock ones, and just see how the performance is with it as well. So I'm kind of curious myself, even though this stance isn't as wide as the Big Rock, but that could be a conversion that I can probably try to do later on. Maybe put the longer A-arms and stuff from the Big Rock on this Vortex and get that out running with those bigger tires and wheels just to see how it performs. Or better yet, maybe put the Typhon 3S hexes on here so I can run 17 mil. I don't know. I'll think of a couple things, but you guys put down in the comments what you kind of like to see for this, and we'll see if the majority of comments rule, and then we'll go from there. But I think it would be cool to at least put some of the different tires and wheels on here just to run them so you guys can see a different performance for it. And then there's other tires that they sell out there as well. I know Duratrax makes tires or wheels that are 14 millimeter hexes that'll fit right on here as well. So, but anyway, guys, put your comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.